How's it going here, everybody? Before I get started with today's battle, I know I said that I was going to be taking a week off from uploading stuff, and then I was going to get started with PO Battle Week the following after. But seeing how today is kind of an important day, seeing how it's kind of the release of Black and White 2, actually, I'm actually kind of decorated in kind of a festive garb. I got the white wall in the background and then me wearing black, so it's like, hey, black and white, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's aside the point. What I want to discuss and ask you guys is, I'm planning on picking up Black and White 2, and I'm probably going to end up downloading the ROM once I pick it up on to my computer, that way I can play it on this. And I was wondering, would you guys rather me do like 2 weeks of intense coverage of like Black and White 2, and by intense coverage I mean showing off legendary pokes, boss battles, kind of important like tidbits that you should know, that kind of thing. I'm not going to be doing a full LP of it at all, in all honesty. I would rather just like to play through the game itself. But if you guys definitely want to see me do like a boss through, I'm more than happy to do that. That's actually how my old channel back in the day from like 2010 got started, was boss throughs. And you know, I actually love doing them. They're really easy to do. They're very quick, like I can put them out really fast. I can be very informational. I know that I can talk about, and I think it could actually work out well. So leave me a comment down below if you want to see me do Black and White 2 stuff, or if you just want to see the standard PO Battle Week. I'm fine either way. I would love to do either one. I just want to know what you guys think. But aside from that matter, what's going on here, guys? I've got Sunday's upload going for you all, and it is a UU match against this guy I found on the Pokemon Showdown by the name of WorkerBeez3. Sorry, I had to look in there. My vision's being bad. I should get glasses. But I'm just gonna get the team preview up and going right about now. And yeah. So as you can tell, we're both kind of running the new introductory pokes that were dropped down from tiers from OU. I'm running the Tornadus, Virizion, Kingdra, Blastoise, Registeel, Raikou, and he's kind of running a little bit of the same thing too. We're both essentially running rain-themed teams right here, because let's face it, now that Tornadus is back in UU, Rain is going to dominate that metagame. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. But in the meantime, I really just want to use it and just use the hell out of it. It'll be just going to be all sorts of awesome. Yeah, but looking at his team, the main threats I'm looking at really are mostly going to lie within the Bronzong and the what's it called? No, not the Spiritomb, Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus mostly because it's just going to be a natural born pain, just because it can take hits like a champ, and I have nothing really super effective against it, so it can probably just do kind of like Calm Mind, Rest Talk shenanigans, which is going to be all sorts of fun. And the Bronzong, also, I don't really have anything to deal super effective damage in. I mean, I do have Rain Boost, which is nice, but other than that, it's really not going to be too convenient. Main threats, other than that, though, nothing really scares me too much. I feel like I can handle myself pretty well. If I manage to get Kingdra set up, it's going to be probably a pretty solid sweep, just as long as I take out the Cofagrigus in time. But only time will tell to see what really happens with the match. So without further ado, I think that's enough rambling out of me, so let's get on with the battle, shall we? So, as per usual, let's just crossfade. Or cross dissolve. I've been getting that mixed up all the time. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with my Raikou here as he leads off with his Cofagrigus. I just wanted to get the initial Volt switch out shenanigans going on here, seeing how I have a Scarf Lead. So I'm just going to switch out now, bring in my Registeel here, but he makes an amazing prediction. Initially, I was actually going to try and switch into probably Virizion here, expecting to switch into Blastoise, or switch into Swampert, expecting the Volt switch, so he made a pretty good prediction right there. So my Registeel is essentially crippled, but I'm just going to set up the Stealth Rocks now as he switches into his Roserade. I'm just going to switch out now, bring in my Tornadus, use that opportunity to set up the Rain now as he switches into his Bronzong. Actually, no, I just go straight for the Hurricane just for raw damage on Roserade. Okay, never mind. I was a little preemptory on that. But in any case, I'm going to switch out now, bring in my Blastoise here, probably just an endeavor to Rapid Spin away the Spikes and potential Stealth Rock, which he does happen to set up this turn. So what I'm going to do this turn is slap Supplement Toxic, expecting him to go for probably switch into Cofagrigus or some water type, most likely Swampert or Azumarill to take the expected Scald. But that's the case, so instead I'm just going to go Rapid Spin his Hazards away this turn. And as you can see here, he does happen to miss his Hypnosis a bunch of times, which for those of you who run Hypnosis on Bronzong, stop doing it. It's just run Toxic instead. It's so much more effective. I know you want that sleep initiative, but there's so many better sleep users than you. Just use a Moongus or something. Just don't use Bronze on his Hypnosis. It's not like that. That's all I can say. Anyways, though, I'm going to switch into my Kingler here, set up the rain now as he switches into his perk. I'm just going to go for a Dragon Dance here. Seeing how I'm already at +1, double speed thanks to Swift Swim, I'm just going to set up a couple Dragon Dances here, and then I'm going to try and nail this thing hard with a Waterfall on the following turn after a Dragon Dance this turn, but he just is going to go roar me, phase me out in my Blastoise, which in all honesty isn't too bad, but because I'm asleep I can't do jack squat to this thing. So what he's going to start doing here is just going to start going for some roaring shenanigans right here, and unfortunately he's just going to try and pretty much do residual damage in that regard, so it's just going to be a natural born pain in the arse. So I'm going to try and switch into Virizion right here, expecting him to hopefully go for an Earthquake along those lines, which thankfully he does, so I'm just going to take that like a solid champ and a half. So what I'm going to do this turn, I'm going to set up a, I'm going to go for the Stone Edge this turn, do a lot of damage to that Roserade as it comes in, and in this turn, I'm thinking I can probably be able to finish it off with another one. I go for the Stone Edge, I kill it off with it critically. Not entirely sure if that mattered or not. I mean, it was at 47%, which was max, so I don't know, maybe it could have mattered, maybe not. I apologize if it did. Anyways, though, Pythagoras comes back and he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I know that's going to be coming from my way, so I'm just going to bring in my Registeel here, take that Legged Champ, and then I think what I go for this turn is a Rain Dance or T-Wave, one of the two. I go for the T-Wave, that's right, because I don't have anything to hit Pythagoras with, or I don't have any things that hit Ghost types with Registeel. All I have is S-Toss as my main form of attacking. So what I do this turn here is I go for the T-Wave, I guess I'm assuming to do that. And then I'm going to set up the Rain this turn as he goes for the Earthquake. Thankfully, I take that Legged Champ, but because I just want to leave Registeel in here to die, that way we can have a safe switch into whatever else I want. I'm just going to do that. However, he just is, I guess he was predicting my switch probably into Virizion and take the next Earthquake incoming, but that's alright. I'm going to go for the Hurricane this turn with Tornadus, but unfortunately it does not take him out. He's able to easily dominate my Tornadus right there, which really stinks, because now I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to take down that. Oh wait, no, Roserade said, what am I talking about? Whatever. Anyways, Hager comes in, Revenge kills the Swampert with the Waterfall. Now Pythagoras is going to come in here. I'm going to go for the Waterfall next turn, try and take it out. Unfortunately, it does not, which really sucks. And he's just going to go for the Shadow Ball and then kill me off next turn, which I don't know if that mattered. I mean, probably after Toxic and Life Orb probably would have killed me off anyway. But that's fine though. So what I'm going to do this turn now is go for the Volt Switch now and the Pythagoras. Switch out now, bring in my Registeel as Death as Switch Fodder. That way, in case I don't lose that way I won't lose anything on the Switch and we'll both be on equal footing. So as it's a double down, I'm just going to bring in my Scarfer here, Volt Switch out now on the Bronzong, try and switch out and bring in my Blastoise this turn. That's right, I bring in Blastoise here. And I think what I'm going to try and do actually is try and wake up this turn with a couple rounds of Rabbit Spins and Rest, but I think, if I remember correctly in this match, I do not wake up at all with this thing, which really sucks. So I think this turn, what I'm going to try and do is try and wake up, land this thing with a Scald, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen because he's going to Hurricane me, Tornado, Hurricane, same kind of thing. No, different weather patterns, whatever. I'm going to shut up. He's going to Hurricane me this turn. I'm going to try and wake up before this does not happen, but thankfully, Dice Rain did some leftovers. I'm going to hopefully have another chance to wake up, but unfortunately I do not, and now the Tornadus is easily going to take me out next turn with the Hurricane, which really blows, because all I got left now is Virizion and Raikou. Now I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I can bring in Raikou here, go for the Thunder, hopefully hit, I might have a chance of winning this match. So he's going to bring this Bronzong this turn. I'm going to go for the Thunder, drop a Thunderbolt right on his head, and boom, that thing is dead and out of the way. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good at this one. So Azumarill comes in here. I'm definitely going to bring in Virizion to take the expected Aqua Jet, which I know is going to be coming a mile away because it's just a strong priority in general. I take that pretty darn well, actually. 24%, not the best, but not the worst. Anyways, though, Taurus comes in. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to go for the Surge, but I miss. I'm like, no. Because had I actually hit, I probably would have been able to take down the Tornadus, and now he's just going to come in, wreck my house with a Hurricane, and now all I got left is Raikou on my side. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm scarred. If I'm able to take this thing out with the Thunder this turn, I might have a chance of winning the match. I do hit the Thunder, which is awesome, so I'm like, okay, if I can lose this Aqua Jet, I can easily take this thing out. It's my game, right? Well, guess what? Yeah, if you're seeing that, if you're just seeing that right there, look, click back and look at it again. Yeah, Aqua Jet from a Azumarill, 50% to a Raikou. That's how much of a... It does so much damage, oh my god. I literally was not expecting that at all to come from that thing. Jeez, man. Like, go back and look at it again. It did so much damage. I was not expecting that to kill at all. Oh man, maybe it was max damage. I don't know, but dang, man. Azumarill is gonna be I'm hoping to see more Azumarill usage. Now that Rain's becoming popular in UU again. But in any case, though, that was a good game. WorkerBeez3, I actually really enjoyed that match. It was a really fun match, very close match. I'd like to say. I really wish I hit my Stone Age at the end with the tornadoes, but oh well, what can you do when you live in a shoe? You ain't got no soul. Yeah, because whatever. Teach their own, I suppose. I probably could have played smarter and whatever. That's in the past. You never vote with really criticizing myself. But in any case, guys, if you enjoyed my content, you want to see more of my material, you can always rate, comment, subscribe. And yeah, this is essentially Infinite Trials here saying, peace out, yo, have a good one, and please let me know if you want to see either PO Battle Week or Black and White 2 coverage. Again, I just want your feedback. You know, I want to make you guys happy because you're the fuel that keeps myself going throughout these endeavors of the LPs and Pokemon battles and all those other sorts of fun things. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah. Okay, just so long.